What's going on, everybody? This is Russell of the Burbank Misfits. And of course, I'm always joined with my wonderful co-host, CW.
Hey there. How's it going?
And and hey everybody, I know we've been gone for a month and a half. We needed a much needed break from everything, and we appreciate y'all sticking with us. And we have a very fantastic guest that's gonna bring us back into everything we're doing. I've heard a lot about her, about everything that she does. She's been nominated multiple times for many a few awards for the last few years. I understand she started in 2019, and just like us, she's a fellow Midwestern. Without further ado, Linzee Ryder, how you doing?
Hi, good. Thanks for having
Good.
me. How are you?
I, honestly, I'm very fantastic. It is a very extremely hot Sunday, and it's like 104, I think. I don't know if you're in LA or you're back in the Midwest right now, but it feels like death outside here now.
Oh no.
Yeah, and it's been like 104, 105 the last few days, but we haven't melted away just yet.
Damn. I'm glad I'm in Michigan then.
That is the only reason I would say be comfortable right now to be in the Midwest. I
Yeah.
can't do I can't do 4 seasons anymore.
No?
No, like don't get me wrong, I love if I can just have spring and fall of the Midwest, I'll be comfortable.
Yeah.
Because right
No
now, like,
winter.
yeah, no, like I hate the snow.
Yeah.
Like I lived in Chicago for a bit and I went to school like in the highest amount of snow stuff, and I can't do that no more. But
Understood.
yeah, but please, like, for everything I didn't say, please tell the world who who was who was this Linzee Ryder character?
I am an adult entertainer, actress, dancer, model.
So please, like, I know you've been in for a few years, but tell us, how did you end up getting started in this crazy world that we enjoy?
I actually I had been working at the strip clubs out here in Detroit for like, I don't know, somewhere between 5-10 years.
Okay.
And through that, I started doing photo shoots with somebody had there was a customer that also did photography. So I started working with him on photo shoots, started posting them on social media, got more photo shoots from it. And through that, through my social media posts, I got messaged by a recruiter for actually a couple of different recruiters for different agencies, porn agencies. And I ended up signing with OC Modeling.
Well, you're over there with Sandra. That's spectacular. Love her.
Yeah,
She's so sweet.
I love them. I love Sandra and Eric and Anthony. They're great.
So I have a question. So I love your moniker, this whole Midwestern MILF. Like I just love that. It's just so like, I don't know if anybody out there who's listening right now knows how comfortable it is just to be a Midwestern. And
Mhm.
then throwing that extra MILF in there, it's like you have the comfort of everything with, that Midwestern hospitality. Then
Right.
you got that sexy MILF right there too.
Exactly. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like I really identify as a Midwestern because like I have that whole like just like laid back and the vibe of like the Midwest. And then of course I am a MILF.
But the
So
fact the fact that you're still there too, you haven't been tainted. And I'm gonna say this, you haven't been
yeah,
tainted by this West Coast. Because
right.
I've been out here for what 13 years now, 14 years now. And it's
Hmm.
like I see like my Midwestern stuff has been tainted.
Oh no. I can see after you said 13 years?
14, moving
14
in 08.
years?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that happening. It's it's so different on the West Coast than it is Midwest. There, and then you go to the East Coast, it's a different vibe. Like it really truly like it's almost like a different culture kind of.
Yeah, because I know like 'cause we're so like homely. So like we're comforting. We're like, we want you to come to us. And like CW like he was born in Arizona, but
I was not born in Arizona. I was born in Gary, Indiana, bro.
I thought, you did time in Arizona.
Wow, I did time. I was 7. I lived there.
But yeah, like we both have that, that Midwestern welcoming mentality. And like people don't understand that. People don't understand like how we want you to be happy. So we do our all. And it's, that hurts. The fact that we give our all, and the fact you're a milk, like you are. The thing is, like, I won't say this because I sing the age. The thing is, like, I love the term MILF, but I sometimes hate it too because of because it just feels weird to call someone who's not a mother a MILF sometimes. But I know it's a whole like age range thing, but yeah. Were you finna say, CW? I thought you were gonna have a little smart comment.
I was gonna ask you why, but you explained it.
No, it's just like I like English. But no, so what made you come up to use that term? Is it just because like that like what inspired the saying? Because I know it's more to the saying than just those two words. I couldn't find where I read it at. I know it was like a whole phrase.
The Midwestern MILF?
I read more than that elsewhere, and I couldn't find it because I accidentally X'd it out, and I was trying to find it, and I couldn't find it.
Oh,
I
mean,
because I had opened like 10 windows, and I was just reading stuff about you before this interview, and then I accidentally hit
doing
X.
the research.
Yeah, exactly. I want to make sure I knew everything, and that's how I know you love music, you love hiking. I mean, I read a lot, so I prepared. So, but I get X on
Oh
that one.
wow. Well, yeah, no, I'm always, I mean, obviously my age, I'm 38 years old now. So obviously, I'm not going to be cast as a teen. So it's pretty much like just, you go from MILF or go from teen to MILF. And there's not really an in-between in the porn industry. So yeah, I mean, there's that. And just like you said, like my whole persona, my personality is more goes with that.
Okay, so we do here like to talk about what you do in outside of the industry without getting too personal. So what are you into? Like what makes Linzee do fun stuff?
What am I into sexually or just in my personal life?
No, like personally, because I know you hike and you do more stuff. Not sexual. Like we all know,
okay.
For fun.
Sex is fun. Sex is fun, but it's you're more than just someone who has sex. So
Got it. Okay. Yeah, I love to travel. I love going like different places and just like getting out of my comfort zone and meeting new people and just being somewhere new. So I love to travel for sure. And that's like the thing that I love about this job the most is that I can do it pretty much anywhere. I can, if I'm camming or, there's strip clubs all over. I mean, I haven't really been outside of the US much, but like as far as the United States, there's strip clubs like all over. So I can go work anywhere. I can cam anywhere. I can, now I'm doing the porn and everything, obviously I'm traveling for that, and hopefully feature dancing will get me different states and different clubs that I haven't been to. I just featured in New York City for the first time, and I've never danced in New York City. And yeah, it's just like I really like that's like my main thing is I like going new places.
Where is your favorite place you've traveled so far?
What's that?
Where's your favorite place you've traveled so far?
Oh, favorite. Honestly, like I love Florida. I love going to like Tampa, Clearwater, Florida. It's like really nice weather and everything. Like the West Coast. But it's the more chill like attitude, and there's just all kinds of different people from different walks of life in Florida. So yeah, I love being out in Florida.
I know.
You sound a little hesitant to be like, yeah, I know everybody says like Florida. Ooh. But you're like, I love it.
I do. Yeah. Well, you know, you hear the news stories from Florida. It can get
Florida,
a little
man.
crazy out there. But
Florida man does this.
I love that.
Yes.
No, the thing is, like, I lived in Florida for 2 years, and I like some of the people, but I just couldn't do the weather.
No.
Like for me, because the rain
And
makes
now
me.
you're in 104 degrees.
Well, the rain makes me sad, and
Oh,
it rains every day there.
yeah. But for like 2 minutes, and then it's like beautiful again.
But it's I already experienced it, and that kills
Yeah.
the entire day. Yeah.
I like the rain. I like it to rain sometimes.
What'd you say, CW?
You can't handle the sun showers.
No, I can't. But I can see why people enjoy Florida though, for many different reasons. Because they do have a little like she said, the little laid back thing. And I know you're go ahead.
I said it's nice. It's laid back. I like it.
I know you're going to be appearing October 6th and 9th there at Night Moves.
Yes, I'm so excited for that.
Have you appeared at Night Moves yet, or is this your first one? Or I don't know where you've been around. So
It will be my first night moves experience, and I'm both nervous and excited because it's my first time, but I'm really looking forward to meeting the different people and checking out the different clubs and seeing the award show. Hopefully I'll get to present too.
I've never been to Night Moves, but I've heard that many people really enjoy it because it's
An award show.
What do you say, CW? You're
Yeah.
cutting
There's an award show.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
Oh, tell us about the award show.
It's the Night Move Awards. So it's kind of like a smaller AVN kind of thing. You know, where they have different categories like the AVNs for adult movies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're cutting in and out a little bit, CW.
Oh, sorry.
But no, as I was about to say, like, so are you just appearing at the Night Moves clubs, or are you going to try to expand that whole week and do other places down there in Tampa?
I was thinking about, because they actually give you an option if you want to dance while you're because what it is, okay, so the Night Moves is happening, so there's a lot of adult entertainers that come out. There's both feature dancers that come out, and as well as adult actors, and they have this thing called the Caravan of Stars, where they bring us around. They bring the adult performers around to different clubs, and we do like meet and greets with the fans, and you have an option to dance too. So there will be like, you know, feature feature dancers that are dancing, as well as the adult stars that are dancing possibly. And I was thinking about dancing, but since it's my first time, I think I'm just gonna kind of like just check it out, see how it goes, like kind of learn and meet people first, and then decide to do that like later. And
honestly, I would do
go ahead.
both. I would do both, and this is why.
Really?
This is why. Because if you're there dancing, you can highlight it as Linzee Ryder's first night moves. Like I don't know how to describe it. Like your first night move dance thinking, you know. Like,
Yeah.
this is my first time here,
My first
and I'm
time.
here to entertain you.
Okay.
Like come. Like this is my first time. Could be yours too.
That's a good idea. Oh, excuse me. I'm getting choked up. That's a good idea. Actually.
See? Gave you an idea, and hopefully it works if you do it. No, because everybody, for some reason, when anybody ever hears first, they always like want to run out to it, and especially if they love the entertainer, and I know you have a big fan base, so your fans would just salvage that salvage. Like I've been trying to make saliva, like be ready for it. Like that opportunity
at the salivating.
Salivating, thank you. Salivate that opportunity to just, want to, make it rain.
Oh,
on you.
I like that. Salivating to make it rain. Oh my God, I'm definitely gonna have to write about this.
I'm just saying, like,
yeah. I'm so nervous because I'm like, I don't know what I'm getting into. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm more like
you're shy.
Hesitant. Exactly. Yeah. I'm a little shy.
Yeah.
You can believe that.
I know. I read that too. I literally sat back and read that you were shy about everything, and you know how you don't mind being on camera, but when it comes to everything else, you're like, hello. I'm Linzee.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm a little shy when it comes to like meeting people for the first time and everything. That's why I haven't yet done like an Exotica or an AVN appearance or anything like that. I know that I should though. I really want to.
People have been trying to convince me for the last 2 weeks to go to Exotica, New Jersey.
Yeah.
And I'm really debating it right now. Because the people keep trying to tell me like for our podcast to do our first video one there. So I'm debating it right now because I would have to buy CW a ticket and myself a ticket to go out there to do a live video. But not like, from what I understand, I would say this. In my opinion, if you do any Exoticas, Fort Lauderdale and New Jersey will be the best two to do for those two, just because the most fans come out for those two. And like the thing is, like, you never know who your fans are, and you get the opportunity to know, like, they come up to you and they'll tell you what they want to see you do more of, like, because some people are too afraid to say stuff online, which is the opposite for some people. And they tell you in person, like, how much they enjoy this and that scene. And it just, had to have someone in front of you tell you how much they love you is just such exhilarating for so many entertainers, because, it's like you hear people, they, how they use your videos when they're in their personal space. But having someone in front of you say, "Oh my God, I saw the video of you on like work, like the feet website, and it was so great. I love it. You are so awesome. You did such a great job, and like And like, I mean, like I made her feed my screensaver on my computer. Oh my God, I love you, Linzee. And then having them pay you for a picture and like have like 3 pictures that in an 8x10 that they got from somewhere that you don't remember taking, and they're like, can you please sign this? I'm revealing when they talk to you, and you like, yeah, sure, and you're signing it, and like you see them over there, like just smiling with glee, and like after you experience that a few times throughout the day, you'll say, "Dang, I'm doing dang good,"
Yeah, I like this. It sounds like a good ego boost.
I mean,
I would
there.
love to meet my fans though. Like when I did the feature show in New York City, I met like a handful of fans there, and yeah, it was really great meeting everybody. So I would love to do that. It's just being in crowds of people and stuff. I like have a little social anxiety, so I'm like, I don't know.
What I say to that is,
Yeah.
I don't know if you have people you travel with or not. But if you do, like some people, travel with a travel buddy to help ease their shyness, because they have somebody that if they get like, a little overwhelmed, they can speak to, whatever, and they can just say, okay, I'm back at ease,
Yeah, someone that real
Yeah.
well. Yeah, I did that for the feature show. I brought 2 of my friends with me for that very reason.
Yeah, and I know
Yeah.
that helps a lot of people,
Good
especially
idea.
for their first
Mhm.
ones, whatever. And especially if you go, like, don't get me wrong, DC is a good little crowd for the Exotica, but it's a smaller crowd. So like you won't get the traction that you would get at New Jersey or Miami. But doing a
What about
small
Chicago? Have you been to the Chicago one? Because that was
I've
like I could literally like drive there.
I've never been to the Chicago one, but I
Okay.
know like Chicago one is good, but I know a lot of people have horror stories about conventions in Chicago
Oh.
that I kind of don't want to say on here because it's kind of bad,
Yeah.
but
Oh, okay.
but people have a few horror stories about and it's not at the convention, it's when they leave the convention with outside stuff, and it's crazy. And but
I
I mean,
have heard though that New Jersey is like the best one, and you said Fort Lauderdale. I didn't even know there was in Fort
yeah,
Lauderdale.
Miami. I think they do it in
Oh,
Miami.
Miami. Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, always say New Jersey is the best one because I have no idea why, but everybody flocks to New Jersey. Even like New Jersey get all this bad hype, but for porn conventions, it's the place to go to. And I'm always surprised that no one really comes out to the ones in LA get, they get people to come out for them and stuff, but it's not as big as New Jersey. And I don't know, just because LA is oversaturated with porn events.
Yeah.
But when it comes to everything, New Jersey is it.
Yeah. Isn't DC like kind of close to New Jersey? Or no? I'm not very good
It's
with
further
geography, but
down. I don't know how far
oh,
down, but I
okay.
think it's like at
Okay.
least like 5-6 hours.
I was just like, I can't believe that they had them so close together, like New Jersey and DC. They must really have I guess yeah, because like there's nothing else on the East Coast, right? Like convention wise. So maybe that's why.
Well, I mean, like, I think DC is kind of in the middle. I'm Googling it right now. It's 4 hours apart from DC to New Jersey. But that's the state. That's not saying where in New Jersey it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, like yeah, so if you can hit up New Jersey, but I know it's really, really close. I think it's a month away or 2 months away. I forget what month it's in. But it's a good one to attend because it can help you break the ice. Even if you come out here to X3 in January in LA, is a good way to at least break that ice of your first convention.
Yeah.
And again, here's another first. I'm
It's
saying
my
like,
first
yeah,
time.
fans love first. Fans would love the opportunity to say, like, if you put a video out right now on your OF, well, it's probably too late now, but if you put a video on your OF right now and you are acting out saying, yeah, I'm a MILF, and I like the whole never been kissed situation, then I've never been to, then people, fans would love just that, like just that saying for some reason. It's a
Yeah.
weird thing, but it's an attraction.
I get it. But they want to support my first.
Yeah, like people
Yeah.
just love for, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
So, so you've been in the industry since 2019. What has
Mhm.
been your favorite thing to shoot thus far?
I mean, honestly, like I love shooting like just like gonzo boy girl scenes. Like that's my favorite. I feel like that's like a very predictable answer, but ones that, just having sex on camera, I just love that. So uh and boy girl scenes. I don't do a whole lot of girl scenes. I prefer doing, like, if I'm gonna do a girl scene, I prefer it being like a boy girl. Like there's got to be a guy involved somehow is what I prefer.
Okay.
So, but yeah, shooting for Brazzers is always a good time because everybody on set is so funny and like just makes it like a fun
Experience.
experience. Yeah. So probably, yeah.
No, because like it's always interesting to know what people's favorite scenes are, because some
Mhm.
people I've met, they do not get the opportunity really to shoot what they really enjoy shooting. They just accept shoots because they love what they do.
Mhm.
And so like knowing like you are able to shoot, like for the most part, shoot your favorite type of scenes, you know, it makes it even better because it shows that you are really enjoying your experience more than anything else.
Yeah. Yeah. My another thing that I just thought of is like being the more like submissive role or whatever is probably more of my favorite too. Like a lot of times I'm of course like has system MILF, so I'm like the aggressor and whatnot. Which I mean I enjoy doing those scenes too, because I mean still having sex on camera, but I definitely, like, I did one scene that was, I was working at an office. It was like Naughty America. I forget what exactly they call it, but it's their office version or whatever. And I was like trying to get a job promotion, so I fucked the boss or whatever. And it was kind of like that. I enjoyed that. So.
Okay, I can see that. I mean, it's just like persuasive entertainment. So like for me, I've always said on here that I love storylines. So that entire storyline idea of you trying to say, hey boss, or whoever you're talking to, what I gotta do to get this promotion. Um,
Yes.
I'll let you hello. Yeah. So I like, yeah, so like I was always want to like know what people enjoy doing, because like you can see it in the videos, um that they're really enjoying it. Especially like I know a lot of people say they love Brazzers because I believe they have a lot of different ideas, and they really do play around with the MILF category, just like Girls Way does. And it just gives y'all ample opportunity to do multiple different things that can come together.
Mhm.
And I know Gonzo was more so, you turn on a video and they're having sex. And yeah. So I do want to jump back on your hiking thing. So where all have you hiked at? Or is it just, just you doing it locally?
Oh, so yeah, when I go to LA, I like to go hiking in the mountains. I think it's like Topanga Park or something. I don't know the exact like names of where I go. I just kind of like go wherever I can find hiking trails. But I usually go to Tennessee like once a year, usually in like the spring, and I'll go to the Smoky Mountains. God, I hope I'm not getting that wrong. I think it's the Smoky Mountains. And go hiking there. And yeah, up north, Michigan has a lot of like really amazing, like you would not even know that you're in Michigan up north, like the Porcupine Mountains and everything. They have really nice trails, and I go locally too, which is more lower Michigan, but just wherever I can go, really. I just love being out in outdoors, nature, just walking around.
There's one next to where I used to live at in Topanga that I feel is very, very underrated.
Yeah.
But it has a big, like, once you get halfway through it, it's like a big waterfall that I know
I
a lot
love
of people
waterfalls.
that I know a lot of people like stop at like halfway through, and they
Yeah.
sit there just to relax for a second, and then they continue on their trail.
Mhm.
And yeah, and like I know a lot of people who actually have walked it, and like they just talk about like how peaceful that waterfall is.
Yeah.
I have an injury, so I can't hike anymore. I mean, I wasn't the biggest fan doing it anyway, but beforehand, but yeah, it's like if I could hike, I would think just being able to sit down and relax, like because people go swimming in it too. Like
Oh, nice.
like to halfway like hike up there, swim, like sit under a waterfall. And since I do photography, if I was able to hike, to just do one in there, but trying to do that now, I will either drown or mess up all my cameras.
Oh, don't want that.
But just to do one like under it, because it's like a
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
really nice.
yeah.
I was like,
So you can go like underneath, like behind the waterfall.
yeah.
Oh, nice.
I'll send it to you after we get off. But
Yeah, for sure.
it's a really nice location, and like what I say, it's in the Honda, so people don't go up that way a lot. So it's usually people walk it, but it's not as crowded as your Topanga Canyons or your Runyon Canyons. Like those are always like you always see a lot of humans.
That's true. Yeah.
Around. And don't get me wrong, humans are okay. Like just in case you collapse halfway through and someone say, "Oh, look, another human," But it's like, "Are you okay, human? Here's some water, human." And but it's just not as crowded. So, and if you're doing it with one or two other people, like you're good because it's you don't got to run into. I'm using the word human because like you never know who people identify themselves, but yeah, it's a lot less crowded. So
my hiking goal though is to go to Hocking Hills. Have you heard of that?
No.
It's in Ohio, but like you were talking about the waterfall. They have like all these beautiful waterfalls and everything. You wouldn't think of Ohio having like the scenery that it does, but yeah, it's really beautiful there. I still have yet to go, but
Well, I'm from Fort Wayne, Indiana, so we're right on the border
okay.
of
Yeah.
where Ohio is.
Mhm.
So I've been to Ohio a few times, and I've seen many different
I didn't know there were waterfalls in Ohio.
Yeah. I know, right?
Yeah, that's kind of wild.
Yeah, I don't think Indiana has anything outside of Indiana Beach. We don't even got that anymore. Indiana has nothing.
What happened to the beach? What do you mean?
Yeah, they closed it down.
Oh,
Yeah, that's one like growing up. Literally, that's all we had was that entire song. Like, there's more than corn in Indiana, and that
Their
was
beach
in
Star is just a little amusement park, Indiana Beach that closed down. There's
yeah.
still Indiana Dunes. There's
mhm.
shit.
Exactly. Yeah. Don't start it off like it was a list. You started off like it was a list.
Miller,
there one.
Miller, Indiana. There's still a beach in Miller, Indiana, right on the Great Lakes.
I know there's oh God. It's like you right when you're getting, I don't know if it's in Michigan or if it's in Indiana, but like Michigan City, is that in Michigan or is that Indiana?
Yeah,
Indiana.
that's Indiana.
Okay, yeah, like they have they have the lake and everything there. Because I'll usually stop there and they've got the sand dunes and the Lake Michigan and all that. It's beautiful.
I have never been to Michigan City, so I can't say this or that about Michigan City. And I only know about it because I met people from Michigan City,
Uh-huh.
and I thought they were really from Michigan because they say I'm from Michigan City. Oh,
It's
so
confusing.
where in Michigan is that? I mean, yeah, because like just like Kansas City is in Missouri, and people say, "Oh, that's not Kansas," you know. So yeah, I get it.
Hmm.
So I have a question for you. So this is your third year out here. So what's your long-term goal in this industry?
Long-term goal is just to have fun. I don't know. I would love to get more featured dancing gigs because I really love doing that. And like I said, that's more of a more comfortable way for me to meet my fans.
Understandable.
And yeah, just because like I kind of, I mean, not grew up, but like, I mean, I spent a lot of time before dancing at the club, so it's something that I'm more comfortable with. But yeah, so I'm really hoping to get more into the feature dancing, and I would love a blow bang scene. I've been waiting on that. Blow bang, gang bang. Those are some things that I'm hoping to accomplish, but really I'm just having fun with taking it day by day and seeing what happens.
Well, I hope you get your hey, if anybody out there who does production, can we get her in a blow bang like right away? I mean, it's time. She's been around for 3 years right now. That means she still can be prominent and do a lot. So let's go ahead and get her in that right away. That's the
Thank you.
goal. I'm making this goal right now. This is the proclamation. Everybody out there listening, Blue Bang Scene 2023. 2022.
Yes.
December. Yeah, it is. Is it? Are we one for Christmas? It's a blow bang for Lindsay. This is for Christmas. And you get the idea of the candy canes, and she's Mrs. Claus. Let's get
Perfect.
started.
I love it.
I'm just throwing ideas out there. That's what we want. I'm gone. I'm sorry. That was funny to me. More funny than it should have been to myself. And now I'm done. So what type of content are you bringing up soon on your OLF and other stuff like that, and fans can look forward to?
So right now, actually, I'm waiting on my editor to edit together my videos I did this past trip. I did two or three solo scenes. One of them is a jerk off instruction, and then I also did a scene with Big Trey, and
No, Trey's my homie.
you know him? Okay.
I met Trey when he first started, and
Yeah.
he just seemed like everybody was talking to me, and so he just walked up to me and said, "Look, I didn't see everybody that walked up to you, and I had to meet who you were." And Trey's cool. Trey's really cool.
He's great.
Yeah,
And he's also a fellow Midwesterner.
Yeah, so he's from Chicago, right? Yeah, if I remember correctly, he's from Chicago.
I think he's from Michigan. I don't know. I thought it was Michigan, but I don't know.
He probably is, and just mixing everybody up because I know you said in an interview somewhere you were surprised that so many people were from Detroit, and yeah, like I just love meeting people because you learn so many people are from the Midwest in the industry, and they don't
I know it's
claim it.
crazy. Like I feel like I'm always going on set and somebody on set is like, oh, I'm from Michigan, or I know this person from Michigan. I'm like, oh, cool.
Yeah, like I know, like right when I started doing anything in the industry, I found out somebody who someone who I know in the industry, met in the industry, was from my home city. And like not that many people are from Fort Wayne, Indiana. And it's like, oh wow, like he's from Fort Wayne? Okay. It's because it's just the most random thing. But I'm sorry, go ahead with what's coming up.
Yeah, so that scene, and then of course I'm always doing custom requests, and I have 2 other boy-girl scenes, but it's with anonymous partner. So and that's about it.
Gotta love
for new
the blurred
stuff.
faces.
But what's that?
I said you gotta, excuse me. So you gotta love the blurred faces scenes. You say, I didn't seen that thing somewhere before.
I recognize that.
I recognize that, P-Now.
Yeah. So I mean I'm not some performers, I just can't believe the amount of they're shooting scenes, they're doing content like all the time. I'm like, damn, I have a few new scenes. It's not like next time I'll be back out in LA again mid-September, so I'll be shooting more content then as well to try to like keep up with it.
Well, I think the only thing that makes it harder for you because you are in the Midwest, and so it does hinder the amount of people you can bounce around with to do new things, but it's not deterring you from creating content for your customers and stuff while you aren't in LA.
Yeah, that's what I usually do, like the customs or the solo stuff or whatever when I'm at home, and then
you come out here and get wild. Like, so who wants to go a little writing? I'm glad you caught the pun. I appreciate that. I was like, I'm gonna say this, the writing, Ryder.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna say this, and this is either gonna catch on or go right over her head. But yeah, no, everybody out there, make sure you go on her OnlyFans and say anything you want, because I know like she might be open for a lot of stuff, and all you gotta do is to ask, and she'll tell you, yes, I can do that, or you have lost your dang mind, or she'll just ignore you. But it doesn't hurt to ask.
True. I have a ManyVids also that I post more the longer videos.
Things, yeah.
I'll post the actual like scenes. Usually I like release them on OnlyFans, and then a little later I'll post them on
ManyVids.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know how you do your OF, but I know a lot of people do a lot of crazy stuff in the DM videos that's only in DMs. They don't post on their anywhere on their story. And like the only thing that sucks is like people out there, if you don't subscribe to her now and you don't see that DM, that means you're gonna miss out on that video. So that further proves you need to go ahead and go on OnlyFans right now and subscribe so you can catch everything that pops up in the DMs, so you can get that video, so you can pay for that video, and you can enjoy that video in whichever way you want to do it. Enjoy that video. And then like when she does end up doing a convention and you do end up going there, full circle, or and back, you can say, hey, you sent a video in DM with Big Trey. I saw it, and I've watched it every day for the last 4 days, in anticipation of me coming here. And thank you.
I would love that.
As you can see, I have issues. I'm sorry. You say I've been on track for a while now. So where are you? When's your next feature you have coming up? I'm sorry, you said that earlier, and I lost track.
Oh, the night moves.
So that's your only next one. You don't have any signed up in September at all?
Nope. Just the night moves October. Okay. I mentioned that I'm going to LA to shoot in September, but
I was just making sure that like if you're doing if you're doing any other feature dancing outside of the one in Tampa, Florida, the 6th to the 9th. I'm keep repeating the date, the 6th to the 9th, and we don't know yet if she's going to, do more days like around that also. But stay tuned to her social media. She'll say it on there. But you can get an opportunity to, make it rain. So yeah, like we actually like hit our end already, and this went really fast. Because you are a lot of fun, Miss Linzee. You are very, 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 very sweet. You're fun. And I want everybody out there to really go out there, support everything that she's doing. She's still 3 years, she's still 3 years in. She hasn't hit that 5-year mark yet. So that means that everything she does is super fresh. Please hit up every company and say, look, we need more Linzee. And demand it. Don't take no for an answer, and just tell them who you want her to work with, because she's ready and willing to do a lot of fun stuff. As you heard in the interview, she's very personable. She's shy, so like just get it out there, get everything out there about her because she deserves it. So where all can they find you at, and where all can everybody find you at?
Well, thank you so much. But so I am Linzee, and it's spelled Linzee, Ryder, Ryder. For Instagram, it's Linzee Ryder. First I gotta get the spelling.
You had forgot what he's like.
I know. Instagram is Linzee Ryder IG for now, till I get kicked off for the 100th time, but Linzee Ryder IG. And then Twitter is just Linzee Ryder XXX. OnlyFans is Linzee Ryder, and ManyVids is actually going to be Linzee det.manyvids.com.
And she left one important one out that I want y'all to go to. It's LinzeeRider.net. Make sure you check that out too. Make that your go to it and hit Control D. You know, save her website as your bookmark. And you can see everything on her website also.
Thank you. I did forget that. And also request me at the clubs, at your local clubs.
Yeah. Hey, you know, everybody out there, I want y'all to go to the what clubs books everybody that come out of town, and you want to see you some, you want to see you some Linzee in person. So go up to them and say, look, there's this hot, amazing MILF. Her name is Linzee Ryder. Like just Google you'll see why this is a necessity. The walls will be full with people if she's here. So go out there and book her right away. You know how to do it, and we need her here. I don't care if it's a big city, small city. If they want her, everybody will come out. So go out there and get that together, y'all.
Oh, thank you.
But real quick, CW, where can they find you really quick, sir?
You can find me at CC Fitness LA on Telegram. What am I talking about? Telegram. But on Telegram, if you on Telegram. I'll just
still do Telegram.
CC Fitness LA on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and ccfitnessla.com.
Real quick, I am Rawstar, RAWSTARR on Twitter and on Instagram. We are Burbank Memphis on Twitter, the Burbank Memphis on Instagram. And hit us up at burbankmemphis.com. That says everything we do from photography, graphics, Chris's gym, video, and everything else that we plan to do. Thanks everybody for coming back. I know we've been gone for a month and a half, and we've missed you just like you missed us. And we have a spectacular lineup coming forward. As you can see, we brought back we brought Linzee Ryder in on our first one back after a month and a half, and you can see that she is an amazing, brilliant, fun personality. And I want you to go out there and pay for her content, and you'll see why. Like she's an it girl, and yeah. So we will see you all next week. Hey, also, if you want to book Linzee for speaking or interviews, stuff like that, please hit up Star Factory. They're very forthcoming, and you can see that she's awesome in every way. All right, we'll see you all next week. Be well, stay blessed, and talk to y'all later.